Morning, morning, morning. Welcome to the Financial Battle Hub. This is Bart and Sam once again as we're doing the stream. It is June 23rd, Tuesday, 2026 at Central Time. You're looking at our transition chart, and as I always do, I go through the process of starting at midnight just to reinforce what has been played. I am up a little bit of money here today too. I am up 1,000. Let's just say $1,000. Some of the accounts are sitting at 143 or 165. So, but we'll just make it 1,000 as of right now, waiting for some things to take place. But if we look at the chart here, I want to give you a quick overview starting from midnight. Once again, we are marking the boxes are 20 points or more. So getting into midnight time frame here, marking where I'm at. As it turns over, here is the 23rd. We have several wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 17 wins. And then what we do when we mark this, if we only get 10 points out of here, there would be an oval, such as right here. So as this moves above here, we play this for a long. It gave 10 points. So it gets marked, it creates a win. There are 5 of those. And then the dots are losing trades. So as of right now, for the course of the day, there are 17 20-point wins and 5 what we call scratches, and 4 losing trades. There's a possibility you could get short here. I am not before the market is open, but I will monitor these trades as well as we go through it. So as of right now, updating this would have fired down at the low. I would not play this trade. This original one that is down here. And so going back up, you can see what's taking place. And the same thing out of this trade here. This one I would play. So I will mark this to be fair. And I would consider this to be a losing trade right now. Keeping in mind that the market has fallen from last night, moving down 600, almost 900 points. So we're going to get some fluctuation here and rebalancing. So we got to watch how we're moving and what we're not. Keeping in mind as we do this, just a little overview. Generally, when we move down here, I want to give this overview here again. When we move down and we come up, we should make lower lows. If we do not make a lower low and get a signal candle for a green, more than likely we would go above here. And that's what we did right here. So it gets a little bit in caution mode. We come down, we go up, just like the pattern up there. We do not make a new low, so we have a good chance that we're going to go above this high, and that's what we did. That's why these are failing. So there's a little bit of advance there before the market opens up here in 6 minutes of what you're seeing on the chart. So these are the patterns that are important to us. And as it's doing that, it's creating momentum to go up. Even if we cut up here in the beginning and get another red candle down where the blue has not gone above, we would look for a short. That's another nice confirmation. But now we would be changing that pattern, or our thought is that we'd be watching it. So that pattern would be the same as before. We come down, go up, I'm drawing exactly. We go make a new high. We don't make a newer high up over here. So if we get a new bar that comes up here in a red bar, we should for sure go below this. So, and possibly on this. So you can see that movement right now is taking place. If this can't give us a signal for down, this is where we're coming to, and we can't get below here, we're going to pop back up. So they're pushing it down right now. We're probably going to get a signal before the market opens, but we will wait because it is such a big bar here again from 475 down 45 points. So if there's no signal here, so we would not be playing this. So we are watching these patterns. So hopefully that's not confusing to folks. I just want to cover that. We are waiting for our trades. We do have a level down below at 667. But again, since the market is going to open up, it can flush to it real fast. And we are moving down. The plan is to continually move down and stay within our trend. So there's a good overview. We are looking to take $400 out of the market. There is your 5, your signal down. So we'll monitor this one and see what it does. But again, we're not making a new low here. We're looking to make $400 out of the market every day. As we do that, if you had 10 accounts on, that'd be 4,000. Being in a boot camp and getting through the procedures and following what we're doing, you are seeing that there are multiple wins. There can be losses, but we are sitting at 17 Actually, 17.5 and 5 right now, and I will put that in the chat, and then we'll wait and we'll monitor this one as well, even though we're sitting on our hands because of market on open. So, good morning, everyone. They still got you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm trying to get, I gotta send over some proof of loss for yesterday. Trying to get those done really quick. Just waiting for the market to open in 3 minutes. And then,
Yeah, we got time.
I was typing, so I wasn't trying to have you fucking talking over my clicking.
Could be really whippy today.
Yeah. What's going on with the war? Anything with that?
Nothing. So 06 down to 96. There would be a winning trade for at least a scratch. Getting to 86, that would be a win. So I'm marking this. It's a little before the market, but it's good to understand how these work out. So there would be 20. So that puts us at 18. We do this to build confidence. Myself for the day, for Sam, for other people that are trading. And then again, we'll see how the 667 plays as the market's going to open up here. Once again, there are going to be orders in the beginning of the market that they need to get filled. And that's where the market can push around. After we move into this area, I don't have anything for a ways down. And we would end up playing. So everything's in the chart and is in front of you. If we get a change here, we will look to see how far they want to pop it up and rebalance the downward move, or if they're just going to continue down and give us some more signals, which can take place too as well. So as you look at the chart, just keep this in mind. You can see this move here is nice, right down. But look how big of this move is from last night. Right, when you come in here. Look at this move. Look at that move. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all these. And this is just from midnight. Right? So if I counted all these other ones, look at all that money. Look at all that money. So let's see what happens and see if we continue where we're moving to drop another 300, 400, 500 points. Less than a minute here. No rush, no rush, no rush. Less than a minute. Let it sort itself out. We got all day. Market is open. And we'll push down to the 667. Still going to wait on it. Look how fast it's moving. There's 667. There's your pop back up for 10 points if you had it. I don't think we went to 20. 667, 87. We were real close. There you go. So there would have been 20 out of there. So again, I'm marking this just for you folks. So you have it. So if you played that for your 20, creates another win, but you can see how fast it goes. You need to have an ATM in there. So we'll see if this is the low and it's going to pop up or give us another signal or bounce around in this area. So that puts us at 19, 5, and 5. So if you don't have your ATM on, you can see from 67 with the market pushing, getting down to 37 would be a failed trade. We're not there yet. So you can still pop it here and put a big wick and run this way up. See what happens here. But you had already been in and out of the trade by letting the ATM work. So there would be a fail. I'm only bringing that up. It is a winning trade because it gets to 20. But otherwise, if you're holding on for more, you'd be better off getting the hell out of that and letting it play out. So dump, 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 continuing the move. I bring this up before too. So when we move, right, 1,000 points is what we just did, getting down to 620. 10% of that is only a 100-point move. So to have a 300-point move, this candle could go that far right now. Up above, we have 882, which would be a test of a high that could be played for a short. So it's going to have to pop another 150 points for that to give us our trade. Stay patient here. Let the market do whatever it wants to do. It's very possible to play a short here. We've got to see what this bar will give it to us. Right, we have 40 seconds, so could dump on us real fast here and not give us an entry as of yet, but we'll find out. Keeping in mind that 29,700, we just mark it. Don't want to throw anybody off on that. Just understand that that's a psych number of what they're holding down there. So we can still go a little higher. See what happens. Looks like no signal, so we're waiting. The moves are going to happen fast.
Oh, yeah.
If this candle pushes back up, we're going to go and sort out, which would be the market setting itself up on this wick low. And we'll have an opportunity for a long if we keep going up. So, but we need to wait a little bit. So we have one candle. We have another 5 minutes to see if we might have an opportunity to find something down around that 29,600 level. Good morning. Grunts. New high. Staying patient, waiting.
Use the bathroom real quick. Hello?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm always here.
All right. Be right back.
Okay, there's a loss. There's some news, I believe, at 8:45. Yes, there is. So PMI news.
A little long right there. Huh?
No, blue is below. Blue is still below. I took a short and lost on that red bar. 100-point moves.
It's a popper. Get above that A&D box on the 5-minute.
Still waiting. Might miss out on the short here. Just a big range. Plenty of time throughout the day. There is some news at 8:45, Sam. PMI. Or flash. Is it PMI flash? I think it is. Yeah, PMI. Yeah. So I'm going to sit and wait and let that play out. The way this is moved to, Sam, on the battle map down there, like I said, we don't have anything to look into that wick. And because these are the big wicks like this is a little bit of a crazy move of reaction of that move down from last night.
Oh my god. Oh, my mic was off when I was talking. That's gay. But is it true that State Farm should be paying a little extra for their siding for Kim's over there because it's a blend? So technically it's a premium siding.
They're not, they would have to know that it's a premium siding. Blending is not making it premium. Premium is going to be a different thickness. Is the only thing that would make it that way since it's vinyl.
Okay.
So they would have that 0.44 or whatever out of there. There's the news. Let's let this sort out. So they're not going to pay anything more than what they have. It would just be a little bit more if they have it listed as a 4.0 or something. So I'm sitting in the hole right now because of that loss. 2,000 total or 200 per account. So I'm all these bars back and forth. I'm waiting for a direction here and we'll see what happens. Plenty of time throughout the day to get the trades. Don't want to be guessing, don't want to add to trades, don't want to trade in the middle, don't want to trade after something's already been fired. Like, oh, this is going to go down, you have a red bar at the top. We already had multiple bars. If you're going to be in that, you'd have to be in it. I wasn't going to be in there. It was a right answer, waiting for the news to come out. So we have nothing as of right now. They're just trying to digest before they give us a direction here. That is the only news today. There's a couple Fed speakers, but they're over in the Bank of England and all of that would be speaking. Last thing I want to do is get mesmerized in the chart. So this can still pull back down. We'd look for a couple bars up here to give us another indication for getting long. Otherwise, there's a short at 882.75. For the system, I have an order sitting up there at 882. See how crazy they want to get. They could squeeze it and go through the 882. Anything's likely. Really push those shorts to try to get out of them so that they have to sell their orders and they can take the other side of it. All we can do is play our 18, 19, or 20s. Otherwise, this starts pulling back down. We're going to have just in the middle of a range area here, which just means a little more patience. So probably pop it here, get into our number. Hopefully I don't get too crazy from this and decide to move it up 100 points. So getting back down to this 844 is likely if we pop up. We'll just let the system work out, but expecting a quick pop here. There's the 850 they keep playing with. So people that are short, they'll probably push it up here, put some heat on them. Don't front run us. Okay, see what happens here. we get close down to that 72, I'm going to pull it down. Need a quick drop here. Looks like they're going to try to pop it here again. Yeah, it's going to have two losses there. Got to drop right now. It is what it is. Okay, so it's another loss here on this goofy day because of all the downward momentum. Darn it, got me. Moving against me and then not. 3 points against me for a loss. So going to 33 with a 33 loss and then moving in that area to getting to 20 points at 61. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Transition, baby.
I have accumulation distribution on that 5 minute, Sam. So we hit our goal up here getting into this 80 and now it's playing a game. Did you take a loss?
Yep.
Okay, because I didn't hear anything. You must have the computer off, or you figured it out, or what?
No, I just turned my mic off so you couldn't hear it. Order fill, order fill, order fill, order fill, order fill, order fill, order fill. Unless you wanted to hear it. But no, yeah. Took a loss. It's all good. Try to get a little bit better entry. I entered at 83.25. Still took me out. So if I was at fucking 85 or whatever, and I would have been good because it only went to 14 or whatever, but all good. Is what it is. is fucking irritating me, I swear to God.
What?
Fucking this Travis motherfucker out here in Nipple Valley. He's saying fucking he wants to fucking pull up to his fucking house, talk to his wife. Like, yo, what the fuck? Trying to close the fucking job out. Now they want to be fucking taking all that stuff off.
Did you call insurance?
I'm going to today. I was trying to have a good faith and hoping that he was gonna call me back and I wasn't gonna have to fucking treat him like a child, but it's the Ripper.
Order submitted.
Mm-hmm.
let's see what happens, folks. Here, there is the 30,000 I just mentioned, and then on the screen you can see 0.46. We'll see what happens again. So it's very rarely that you're going to get 3-4 losses in a row. The percentages aren't there. Can it happen? Sure. We call that the dealer getting hot. So with this drop 1,000 points again, moving back up 300 points is not a big deal. It's only a 30% retracement. Could it go all the way up? Sure, why not? They can just squeeze the hell out of everybody and keep going all the way up all day today. Staying patient. We're at 19, 5, and 7 for the ratio. So, like I said, we added a few more in there for losses. 2 more this morning in the cash session. All right, are we going to get a buy here?
We shall see.
Order canceled.
I hate to take a buy right here at the highs. So I'm going to sit on my hands and do nothing here. If I miss it, I miss it.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Go more for them. Go more for them. Go more for them.
Order filled.
I'm out.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
Nice.
order filled.
Ah, this shit is so fucking annoying.
76.
I've been out of the trade for fucking 30 seconds already. Fucking A. That shit is so stupid. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Fucking A.
The only other thing that I thought of was maybe you have two media sound speakers selected in Microsoft.
Output device is just my regular speakers. Or spatial something. I don't know what the fuck, I can turn that off. I got, so I got a Ninja fucking going. I got a Chrome going, and I got a speaker going. So then fucking, yeah, my 1 minute chart is playing. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know which one to turn off though. I don't know, I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, I'm not playing this, but this should go make a new low below 34, 934. If not, momentum's still up. That's why we do not play against our upward trend. Sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Too close to 30,000 for an entry. Fuck around, bang our heads on 30,000 in the fucking tank. It's like, ugh. Close above it.
Popped 08, makes another win for 20. Otherwise, the scratch would have been good. There it is. Just call me a pansy ass.
Pansy ass. It's all good. You've been whipped around this morning. That's what it is. It's fucking...
That's 2 losses. We're sitting at these highs. The front run to 46. Just sitting in a small little range, but the range, I mean, it's fucking 60 points. So to take 10 out of it, go either way. Positive side, it's nice to see it. We are sitting at 21, 5, and 7. So I am not going to play the 046. If they hold it here, they're going to squeeze it again.
We haven't really went anywhere. It's like just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 3,000. Close above 3,000. Trying to close below 3,000. Oh, wow. Use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Staying patient here for me. There's the 46. There's 10 points.
Not transition. Didn't make low. The wave.
There's a 26. There's another win off 46. 46.25. Mm-hmm. Oops, sorry, I mismarked that. 22, 5, and 7. $30,000, 46.25. Yeah. I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. Like I said, staying positive. Love to see it. 22, 5, and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
You still fucking did it.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, well, that's not what the fuck. Yep.
$100-point drop off of 0.46. Still some screwing around here. Be an interesting bar here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying patient. Plenty of time. My turn. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. I got a minute to go, and I'll be right back.
All right. Scratch.
Okay.
Just back up to the 30,000 and then drop.
Sometimes the bars are a little weird, right? It's like meaning the timing of them.
Yeah.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Fucking bitch.
What? Another scratch, right?
Yeah. Oh, should have did the transition. I mean, I guess I'm letting the ATM work out, but no, that's no, the scratch is good. Got to get out of that mindset of wanting more. It is what it is. Took me out.
Right. Right.
Plus, we're not making a new fucking high. At least not yet.
So I moved down. So now I have a level at 032.75 on the battle map.
Zero 32.75. You talking about at like
So I'm
1:30?
marking the candles at 140
Yeah.
and 135.
Yeah.
Time
Yeah. No.
140
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah. I see the area. Fucker. Technically, you can take transition, stop below the fucking bar, but it is what it is. All good. Just a fucking ripper.
There's nothing, you had the ATM on there. I know you know that. It just
Yeah.
like it goes 10 points. It went up 16 points, right? It could have just went to your 20 and fucking failed you,
No, yeah.
right? Just as much as it did.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know. It can go both ways. I just got to get it out my system.
Mm. 60-point drop. Currently at 22, 7 and 7. Then I have a number at 745 on the battle map. It's very possible we only get to 781.
like to see a wave here for getting back up, back to these areas.
Number is actually 70, 80, 25.
Order filled.
Elon. Go, baby!
Target filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Didn't give me the 30, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Did you play it, Sam, or no?
I did not know.
It's okay.
I was waiting. I wanted a wave.
Yeah. Yep.
But
So it's 23, 7, and 7.
mm-hmm. missed that. Fuck. Wasn't paying attention. It was a wave down for a short. Fuck.
Again, blow above.
No, I know that. But looking at the percentages. Yeah. Fucking 84. It's 30. That's my thing. I ain't gonna do nothing because they ain't gonna holler back, girl. Ooh, fuck. Excuse me.
Order filled.
It's 10.
Target filled.
Go. Check me out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we get what we get. We don't throw a fit, right?
Mm-hmm.
23, 8, and 7. Still go higher, but I'll mark it as a scratch your Rooney. It's going in the moon. It's going in the moon. We're going to the summer deep house mix.
You said summer deep house mix?
Music mix.
Oh.
Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga, Adele. That's the reason why we end up waiting and trying to get those trades. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't, but most of the time they do. The momentum is still up, so it is above
Make a new high.
14. Played at 410, but you can see the pop there.
Thinking about shorting it on the way. 8 so above 14. Come down here, put in a low, hold that previous low. Fuck.
With somebody in the future, Sam, to run all those counter trends, give us the percentages.
Mm-hmm.
Still looking for a long. Next bar can go make it low, bring the 8 to kiss the 14, back up, staying above.
53 seconds left on the 5 minute. I got some more down coming. London in 30 minutes.
Okay, we'll see what happens here. Either going down to 780, 0.725, and or a buy in here back up into the 29,900. Sitting on hands. Pulls into 780, so I'll look for a buy, see what happens when we get there. Come on, just need a couple more trades. Come on.
Fuck, it's already 10 o'clock. Where does the time go? I feel like, is it true? Like the older you get, the faster time goes, it feels like.
Come again?
The older I get, the faster time seems to go.
Okay. Wait until you are really old.
You over there time traveling?
Darn you, I gotta be so patient on you here.
I know, I'm almost thinking about just eating and gonna file some claims to deal with my emotions. Oh shit. I got some cool some cool fucking claims, man. I need to make some money so I can get a new cowboy hat. Need some new boots. Sammy fucking spilled barbecue sauce. He dropped the whole rib on my boot. It's like stained.
Sitting here, I'm not going to do anything.
It's getting kind of sideways. We're gonna get a sell here.
Coming in? You're so low on your voice.
I don't know why. So are we gonna get a sell?
No, that candle, as far as I know, the candle to the left that's closed needed to go above that high to the previous left, and it did not. So I don't think that this is going to fire, but it could. So we'll see if it will or not. You got 8 seconds. Suppose you could try. See, no fire. It's all engulfed.
Mm-hmm.
Only need a couple more trades, and I'm just fine. Gotta wait. I'm waiting.
Yeah, man.
Come on, pop up and give us a sell signal.
Order submitted. Order filled.
You're playing the 780s.
Yeah, it's got to pop real fast here. Go. I could have got out for break even twice. Go. There we go. There's 10. Come on. Go green. Locked in 10 all the way across.
Stop filled.
Need to get to obviously 80, so I just locked that in and got the hell out of there. So I would have to go to 60.25 for it to fail.
That's it.
Here you go. It's another win, Sam.
It hit 64. What do you mean? You said it needed to go to 65 for a loss.
No, the number is 780. 30 points would be 750.
Oh.
Right.
No.
So when we do the, you can play those on the ATM out of there, but when you do the battle map, right, you're giving them 30. If you can be less than 30 points on the transition, you want to be, right? Because it would be on the wick high or the wick low. If you happen to have a big bar, then you just stick with the 30 out of there. Excuse me. $24, 8, and 7. Very good for trades. Keeping in mind these trades numbers, again, for those that are listening, or if they do in the future, are starting from midnight. They're not all played. They don't start until 8:20. I played a little bit beforehand, but from the course of that, of the overview, there would actually be more if I would have counted from the Asian session opening up. But from that time frame, that's where we're currently at. It's good to see the system working out. So 24 wins of 20 points or more, 8 wins of 10 points, and 7, which would be losing points of 30.
Yeah.
So the total would be 31 winning trades and 7 losses.
Yeah. I think I'm about to go make some breakfast for these kids. And then get back on in a couple hours after I handle some business. Probably gonna go out to St. Paul. Hello?
Okay, whatever you need to do, yeah.
Oh, all right. You don't respond. I'm like, I don't know if you hear me or not, but
I'm sorry, no, I was doing something else, so I turned the mic off. I just turned it on.
okay, all good. All right, for sure. I will be back on in a couple hours. Deuces.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Ciao.
Bye.
So wait for some more setups to take place here. I am $248 in the hole across the 10 accounts. So a couple more trades, get that back, make it positive, and move on. Might take a little while here. We'd be looking for longs, obviously, or I'm sorry, for shorts. And then if we get back down, there's a level at 740 145. That could be played for a long. So we'll see if we stay in this range or not. If we pop back up, might give us a short. Either way, we take what we get. Keep in mind, London's going to happen here. A little less than 20 minutes for the close. Nothing but time here. So, sticking with you guys, hanging on there. Play this out for the end of the day. Keep going. We're at 24, 8, and 7. Part of trading is staying patient, waiting for what we call 18, 19, or 20s. Where the numbers are coming from in the ratio. So those are levels. Filling up on a couple different strategies. We have them in the playlist on YouTube. You see them in front of you. You see us trade them. You see the numbers right there in front. 780.25 for play. The other one's up above. 032.75. And then as we have momentum trades called the transition, they're played.
Target filled. Target filled.
See if we can get a nice dump here. Give us our 30. If not, pop up, take us out, only get a scratch. There we go. Oh, didn't quite get us. So drop back down. I'll move this down a little bit. Took me out for the 10. Didn't get filled on that. That is okay. Probably is going to go a little bit lower. But again, pulling all these numbers back in there. So there we go. So that gives us a 25, 8 and 7. Again, waiting for the signal, waiting for the signal. It dropped real fast, and there was buyers there just covering that, so it didn't quite get filled on the 20, which I wanted. So getting the 10 out, and then moving to break even makes it a scratch trade, even though it goes down to the 20. It's real fast and didn't fill me. So they've retraced the move up from this morning all the way back down. It's 45, there's 10 off of that. That would make for a scratch. $65 right there makes for another win. Ten minutes before the London close. So I will sit on my hands. Still a lot of time left in the trading day. It's nothing but guessing here. We have a video out there. It's called Three Deadly Sins, Trade Management. You should look at. Make sure you stay away from those areas. Dollar cost averaging, something you would not do. Entering in the middle, which would be like right now, guessing. And then moving your stops. Those are the three deadly sins. If your system works out and you have a high percentage, I think we're above 80% just on today for the wins, which is great. You need to stick with the system and don't throw a roadblock in the way. It throws off all of the numbers. So if you're an analytical person, mathematician, and you have your fixed areas that you're using to define whether or not something works, and then you bring in, after you've done thousands of entries, and change the dynamic or the measurement, then all of a sudden those numbers are not something that you can sit on. So somebody says, hey, I got 1,000 trades. How does this work out? Here's where I'd get in. Here's my stop. Here's where I'd get out for targets. And by the way, after you've already tested 1,000 trades, sometimes I get in not at the level. What? So just reminding, there's nothing to do right here. We wait, even though it's dropping down. Momentum is down. You can see that in the charts. And we look for another play. So playing those numbers back in there of 745, there's nothing, even though there can be a pop from these lows that can play. More than likely, I would say you're probably going to get a reaction, which would be right here at 12. But that's not something that sits in our system. It's just experience to understand where there's other areas of support and resistance. There's your reaction off 12. Those that are interested, why, in case they want to add or put another strategy in there. It's something that members receive if they're interested. So now you back tested 745, which is what was lost. We don't say if it's going to go through or hold or whatever. We just understand, we use that as a line in the sand to understand momentum. If we go and close, then it's going to be targeting that 780. Sorry, the numbers are left there, but it was played. So they sold there. So this is their opportunity to start selling again. If they do not, then that changes the momentum or shifts it, which would make sense for it to move up. So if you were in the 712, which I was not, you would want to be targeting these 45s. As you can see in the chart there, there's a little reaction. So one of the reasons why we call this Battle of the Financial Markets, it is a battle hub. There are battles taking place, just as if you're in a war. There's territories, support and resistance. You use an area called trenches. They built a trench there. They didn't want to get through it. They did, and now they're pulling back to hold that area and continue on in their move of what they've already gained, 745. And then again, we're coming into London, so it's one of the things I'm sitting on my hands. If I get a signal hill short, I will take it. So we get a big drop down to 700 round number.
Order filled.
Use a drop here. More. Yeah, there's buyers there, darn it. You want a quick continuation. Last chance here. Fall. 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 Not good. It's got to go right here.
Target filled.
Okay, so taking me out for 10. Actually, I think that was a scratch. Might have got out for 10 out of there, but to be consistent with it, right? The level doesn't fire till here. And pops up on me and then comes back down to that low. So at 12 doesn't quite get there. So I'd actually consider this to be a loss here, even though it worked out for me to pull something out of there. So it did play as a scratch. I got lucky on my entry by hitting the button. Probably when it fired right away, it popped back up and allowed me to get out for the 10 and moving to break even. And then obviously we talked about this before, right? When we fall down, we should not see a bar contrary to our down bar. We do, we have a green. So if you were down, you'd want to get out of this. This is looking from here to go up above there, which it did. Not that we can't come short here again. So we have our low to range, and we have our high. You know, obviously it is 300-400 point range. We're still looking for shorts. A little iffy here. See how much they want to squeeze it up here again. A little iffy here. Sorry about that. See if how much they want to squeeze it up. On this trade right here, I ended up getting a scratch out of here for the short, which should be marked here and is marked. And then once we have the transition for up here, we understand that we're going in the wrong direction. So you can push up here a little bit higher. We originally tested that 45 that I had marked for a long, and then now we're testing the 80, see how much momentum there is. But we would be looking for shorts here. We just want to see how high they want to bring it. And then the push up here is happening because of London, right? So they got out of some trades. So I'm sitting at about 150 in the hole right now. Just need a couple more trades and let's get this back and take a break.
Order filled.
It's 10.
Target filled.
Come on, dump. 20.
Target fill.
Locking that 20 in.
Target fill. Target fill.
There's 30 points. It brings us back positive for the day. So there's the test of the 780. We talked about that. You lose it, you come back. Levels we marked usually work out pretty well. Playing into that area of that 45, then dropping, not making a new low, go up. Now we're looking to make a new low, so we're in a transition down here. But as we gain or play the 45 and back down and regain it, where do we go to? 80, 780. Can't get through there, drop. Interesting number, 29,700. Just checking the news, killing time. Interesting. So, Total Energy CEO knows if it's true or not. Says we're at total must investment in pipelines to bypass the Strait of Hormuz, for example. Trying to go through Syria or Dubai. Keeping in mind, a fifth of the energy comes from Iran for oil products. Excuse me. If we move down, this 78025 is going to play again. So I'd like to see a down bar signal up at this 8025 area. If we get it here, that's okay as well. So we're a little bit in a holding pattern here again. So I'm not going to play the 78025. You could. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm looking for a signal for it to go up in that area and then tell me down. So it's very possible that we go past the highs right here and then get another signal down. If we lose the 712, it's going to move pretty fast.
Order filled.
One more push down for me. One more push down for me. Darn it.
Stop filled.
It's probably, maybe not. So I played that tight. So I'm going to be fair in this trade, even though I played it tight. You watched me do that at 25. So this is making this for a loss out of there. Right? So now we're back up, pushing in that 80, like I said, for a test. So for the system, it would be 28, 9, and 8, even though I managed that very tight. Here's the 80-25. Again, once we have this down bar, when we put a green in, we should be closing the trade out. So there it is, going past the high, like I said, to test this. Let's see how far they want to go or not. We're still looking for shorts. They can't make a new low right here, right? Made a new low. Attempt to make a new low. They're going to go up and start taking out some highs, which is what they did. Now we'll have to see how high it wants to go. So as of right now, there's 27 wins for 20 points or more, 9 wins for 10 or more, and 8 losses starting from midnight. And if it wants to go all the way back up to the top, then we will have our blue line cross over our golden rod, our yellow line, and we'll start getting some buys. But otherwise, as of right now, we are looking for shorts and then back down into our range. So retesting back, right? 780. You always hear me say makes sense. See what it wants to do. It's just a little bit of a big bar for me to get short here. This is going to fire. We've already played what we would want to back up into here, back into the range. So this could pop from here. See what we get. Just get a quick drop. Drop some more. Drop, 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 drop for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go. Gonna drop. Fall hard. I'm out for the break even. Scratch again. There it goes. Probably give me the 10 in the middle of something. So out of that trade firing here, 75 would be a scratch trade. So getting 10 points out of that. So that gets us back, even though I was tight. I didn't get my 10 out of there. I played it tight. Could have ran through, but that's fine. Makes it 27, 10, 8. So let's see if we get another signal here. Like I said, if we start going higher here, we'll be looking for longs. I have a great individual pizza place. Pizza that starts with a B. Pizza place, Maluto's. So there's that green bar again. Say we go red, then we go green. Shifting momentum. I have a great pizza place. So we can get another signal here for short, which would be great. Don't go make a new high, push down, test where we came from. Still momentum here to the upside. Once again, just need a couple more trades that I'd like to have. Call it a day. Got time. Per the chat, 37 wins, 8 losses. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Get to 900, 200 point. Pop off the lows. A lot of patience today. Give me a dump real fast here.
Order filled.
Go. Last chance. Fall. Fall, 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 fall. Okay.
Stop fill.
Little against trend there, but that's okay, right? $42 doesn't quite get there. Right? We're in between here. Could still drop. Whenever we are above, right here, that's the issue. So I need it to go. It didn't. So I'm kind of stuck here. Again, took a chance on it. Didn't go.
Order filled. Target filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
It's locking in that 10. So 73 to 93 would be 20. So again, so we're going to have 28, 10, 9. Marking this one as a loss. Playing this one, even though I mark it as a loss, should not have been played, and then here's the long. Why? Because we're up above. So we are positive for the day, a lot of fees, but I'm sitting at about $100 per account, even though I was in the hole. 500-600. So we pulled that back. So I could stop today, which make for a very positive day. One more nice trade will make for a good day. Excuse me. And I'd like to do that because I was up close to a couple hundred. So with pulling that back where I'm at, leaves my draw. Against me 100. So I'd like to take that back so at least it's positive and doesn't allow, since on the trades, once you get to a PA account, you have a $1,000 drawdown for the day.
Hey, it's Ellie Watson and Jimmy Harvey, and this is our loungy poolside barbecue house mix. Enjoy.
As you can see, I try to be very transparent. Not try, I mean, we do, right? But marking those for a loss, even though it's a trade I should have avoided, giving it a chance to give me something I did not. So there's a little bit here too of this up that I'm looking for short if it'll give it to me to get something out of it. It just might be a little too soon and this could drop really fast. So Been one time framing up. You haven't heard that from me for a while. One time framing down, now one time framing up. See what we get here.
Order filled.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Darn it. Come on. Don't. 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 Thank you. Oh, some more.
Target filled. Target filled.
All right.
Stop filled.
So 83, there's 10. See if it'll drop from here and keep going. Mark it for positive. So I got to get down to 63. Otherwise, it's just a scalp. I'm going against the trend here. So 73. Got the 10 out of there. Wanted to push again. Go down to 63. I'll mark it as a win. Otherwise, if not, I'm just scalping it, which I did. So we got back to where we wanted to, like I said, being positive for the day. So there's nothing against me. Actually, I'm up. We're gonna look close here. What? I'm up 170, so it'd be 1700. So out of here, we will mark this for. Let's put this at 28, 11, and 9. We're basically sitting at this area of 80% for the day, up and down, back and forth, all around. So, but managing the trades correctly. There's actually a couple of them that are goofy here. Let's see. Yeah, one's like 200, 224, then 147. So let's just say 175, making it positive. We're going into 11:30. I think I'm going to take a little break here. And that is what I'm going to do. So for the stream, like I had said, marking this off even though we're going down. Let's just go ahead and do this. So for today, oops. So we would have a win ratio of 28, 20 point plus wins. Let's edit this again one last time. So there you go. So the win ratio for today, 28 points, as you get to see out of there with 20-point plus wins, 11 since midnight, 10-point wins, 9 losers, 1,500 for the day was red turned green. So there's your overview. I am going to shut this down and continue on. We'll see you tomorrow, and I appreciate everybody being here. If they look at this later on, to like and subscribe. With that, ciao mein.